guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this really chocolate warm smoky eye. I've been really inspired by like fall looks lately, and I've noticed a lot of people doing more chocolatey looks like this, so I got inspired to do one on my own. Plus we're getting into fall, so it's kind of fun to kind of start throwing in some chocolates and browns and stuff like that again. But I hope you guys enjoy. We won't miss any time. Let's go ahead and just jump into the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I have y'all all zoomed in up and close and personal to my face so y'all can really get to see my eyes and what I'm doing for this look. So we're just going to go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to start by using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I love this palette, especially for like a warm type of smoky look. So I'm going to go ahead and take this white shade right here. I'm just going to dust that all over the lid, just with a big fluffy brush. So this does not have to be anything nice and neat. This is kind of just helping prime the eyes and just have something to stick to with the other shadows. Okay, so moving on, with a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and go in to this caramely brown shade right here. And we're just going to dust that all in the crease. So again, this is not going to be very nice and neat. We're just kind of slopping it down there because we will clean it up later with a shadow. Okay, so now that we have that shade down, we're going to go a little bit of a darker color. So we kind of just build on top of each color, making it have more dimension. So I'm going to go in with this brown shade right here this time. This is just with a Morphe M441 brush. I love this brush because it's kind of dome shaped, so you can get right in the crease, just a little bit more precise than the brush we used before. So we're just going to take that color and again go right kind of over that color, but a little bit more precise and deeper into the crease. And again, just windshield wiper motions, just going back and forth. And we will clean up that outer corner if it gets a little bit too messy. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and go into MAC Brown Script. It looks like this right here. I love this color, especially for any darker skin tones or even green eyes, kind of lighter eyes. This is going to be really, really pretty in contrast with that. So I'm just going to take that color and go right a little bit deeper into the crease this time. So we're just going in a little bit darker with the shadows and going a little bit tighter into the crease to make it a little bit more dimension and a little bit more of a cat-like shape with the eye. So I'm just going to take this, dab this. I'm using the small tapered blending brush from Sigma, the E45 one, and we're just going to go directly into the crease with that. So this is just making it a little bit more warmer, a little bit more of a chocolate effect. And I'm also going to bring that down onto the lower lash line. Alright. So now that we have that on, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the star of the show. I'm going to go in with my glitter glue from Too Faced Shadow Insurance because we are going to go in with the Pigment from MAC to go on the lid to make it a lot more deeper and smoky. I'm going to take my MAC 242 brush. I'm just going to put a little dab of this on the back of my hand. I love this stuff. If you ever need a good glitter glue to make sure that your glitter stays or is more vibrant, this is the way to go. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand. I'm going to tap that brush right in it and tap that all over the lid. So I'm just going to start in the center and just work my way. Ensuring that it's going to stick. So now I'm going to go into my MAC Blue Brown Pigment. I love this stuff. Tap a little bit on the back into the cap. So I have it all in here. We're just going to tap that brush directly into it and put it straight on the lid with that same brush. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and make sure that I really hit the bottom underneath my eye area just so no fallout happens. So this will just ensure if there is fallout, we can just wipe it away and it won't stick to our powder or anything like that underneath the eye and get it all dirty, and then we have to start all over again. We don't want that. So now we're going to go into the black brown or the blue brown pigment and go ahead and tap that all over the lid with this flat shader brush. Alright, so now that that is on, it is so beautiful. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush that I used for the very first shadow that we applied on the lid in the crease. And with no extra product on it, I'm just going to go in windshield wiper motions over that crease area just so we can kind of blend that out a little bit and it's not so harsh. Alright, so you can totally leave it at this, and this is beautiful, I think. But I'm going to go all the way and kind of deepen it up just a little bit more right in the outer corner. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills first eyeshadow palette that they came out with, the Self Made palette. I'm going to go in with the color Hot Chocolate, so that is right here. And I'm going to take just a little brush. This is so tiny. This is the Morphe E36 brush. And this is just helps to get really precise right in the outer corner. This will just add even more dimension than we already have and kind of help to blend everything together to complete that look. So we're just going to tap this right in the outer corner of the eye and help blend that outer corner in just a little bit. Alright, and then lastly we're just going to highlight that brow bone area in the inner corner. So I'm just going to take a Morphe M321 brush and we're just going to tap that buttery shade right in the Anastasia palette right here. And we're just going to go right on the brow bone and then in the inner corner to kind of pull it all together. And then lastly, we're just going to make sure we have no harsh lines. So I'm just going to go back in with that first blending brush that we used to kind of put that cream color all over the lid. And we're just going to blend that out. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Blending is our friend. Alright, so since that completes the eyeshadow portion of the look, I'm just going to take that dome-shaped brush. We're just going to wipe away the excess product right here, and that will get rid of any fallout that we had, which we did have some, so thankful that it's there. This will also help to clean up that outer corner of the eye area as well. Alright, perfect. So now we're going to move on to eyeliner and complete this eye look. We are going to go in with the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in brown, since we are having a chocolate brown smoky eye look today. And I'm going to take a tiny brush from Real Techniques. This is so tiny, but makes it so easy to do wing liner, things like that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and we're just going to line that upper lash line. Okay, so eyeliner is done. We're just going to apply mascara before we put on some lashes, and then we will complete this look with some lips. Alright, so lashes are on, and I think I've decided that I want to go ahead and put a white eyeliner in my waterline just to kind of open up everything again, because my eyes get really closed off very easily because they're pretty small. So I'm going to grab the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line, or my lower waterline really quick. Okay, great. So that just kind of opened up everything again, made my eyes look a little bit wider. Now I'm going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes and we will move on to lips. Alright, so the eyes are complete. I really like how they turned out. I think it looks so good. I mean, this is so awesome for a night out, a night where you want to feel a little bit more glam, a little bit more dramatic, which is so fun all the time. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys out and we'll go ahead and finish off with some lips. Alright, perfect. So for lips, I'm kind of trying to decide what I want to do. I'll probably keep it more on the nude side just because the eyes are so dramatic. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Abu Dhabi. It's number 9. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. So that basically completes this look. I really love how it turned out because I had no idea what I was planning on doing before I started this video, so I kind of just winged it. But I really like how everything turned out, and I really like being a little bit more dramatic sometimes for a going out look. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for coming back, and I hope to see you again next week.